Hey guys, what's up, how's it going? My name is Robin, welcome back once again to the channel for another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my Canadian stock portfolio. And in today's video I'm actually doing something special. I'm actually going to be adding a brand new stock inside my portfolio. This is something I've talked about for a while because, we're slowly building up the portfolio over time, and even though the portfolio is based mostly at ETFs, I still like to buy some individual stocks just to kind of buy some things I like, just to kind of experiment, just to have fun. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys one stock that I've been looking at and one stock I'm going to be adding that's brand new inside my Canadian based stock portfolio. So like usual guys, the format of the video will be pretty simple. I'll start with give you guys an update on the portfolio. We'll take a peek and see how everything is doing to start the day, and then we'll talk about some of the things I'm buying today, and I'll show you guys an update on my portfolio. So like usual, if you guys enjoyed this video, please do me a big favor and give the video a big thumbs up, and if you guys want to subscribe to the channel to see more updates, that'd be cool as well. Alright guys, so let's jump inside Wealth Simple Trade and let's check out how our stocks are doing today. Alright guys, so we're inside the Wealth Simple Trade account here on the dashboard. I'm catching my screen, and I'm going to do a quick little recap for anybody who's brand new to the dividend investing case study. So this is a portfolio that I built way back in January 2020 it was, and it's been about 13 months since we built this portfolio, and we've just been putting kind of basically any free cash that I have on hand I've been putting inside this portfolio, and it's predominantly a Canadian / US based dividend portfolio with a mixture of growth stocks and dividend stocks kind of thing. And basically what I've been doing is any kind of free money that I have, whether it's from YouTube, the YouTube channel, from you guys watching the videos, or the affiliate income for you guys signing up to Wealth Simple Trade, all that money that I have, that free cash, is going inside the portfolio. So like, as I built this portfolio, and I show you guys how, kind of like this case study and how we're building this dividend portfolio, you guys are really helping me out. So I just want to say a big thanks to that. So overall, we have $17,517 inside our portfolio. We'll do a quick little recap on how the markets have been doing over the past little while. So for the past day, we're down -1%, which is $140. So the market has dipped over the past day. Over the past week, it's actually down -2%, which is $348. So we get a little dip over the past week or so. Or the past month, we're still up 1%. So in January 2020, when the year first started out, we've seen a nice little increase, and then we're kind of dipping back down a little bit, which is, completely normal. Over the past 3 months, we're up 7%, so pretty good gains towards the end of 2020, and over the past year, we're up about $890, which is 5%, which is actually a little bit more than that, because remember, we did move, half the portfolio from a personal account into our TFSA, so a lot of those gains didn't get calculated. So even though it says 5% looks kind of low, it's actually a lot higher than that. And it actually looks like today the market's actually dipped down quite a bit here, so it looks like it's a pretty good day to buy some stocks. So that's a quick little recap. So let's go inside the portfolio and let's see how our stocks are doing. Alright guys, so here's the portfolio that we have inside here are the stocks, I should say, inside our portfolio that we have. I'll do a quick little recap on how everything is doing and what our holdings are. And if you guys want to pause throughout this video to kind of just take a peek at them, you guys can. And then after we're done this, I'll show you guys the stock that I'm buying, and I'll show you guys like the ETFs I'm buying and whatnot. So here's the stocks inside our portfolio. So once again, like usual guys, a lot of good solid quality Canadian companies. We have a lot of power utilities. We have CNR, we have Fortis, Enbridge, so a lot of utility stocks. We have some REITs here, so we have H&R REIT and RioCan, which are kind of not doing so great, but I do think in the long term these stocks are going to be good buys. We have Manulife Corporation, which has done pretty good for us. We have RNW, TransAlta Renewables, that for whatever reason renewable stocks are doing really good. I think it's because a lot of people do think that going in the future those renewable companies are going to kind of lead the way and whatnot, so we got pretty lucky with that. We have Severia Corp, which is a healthcare company. We have Shaw Communications, TELUS, another communications company. And then we have like a good solid bank, TD stock, and then we have some ETFs at the bottom. But over time, I am looking to kind of move some of these around and maybe just keep the two here. And the big ETFs we have, like usual, is the S&P 500 and VDY. My approach to investing with this portfolio is basically to buy most of my shares in the ETFs kind of on a daily basis, and then whatever extra money we have, we can invest into a single stock or something or whatever. So before we buy the ETFs, we're going to be buying a share of a cool company that I've been researching. I've been looking at a lot of different stocks to add inside the portfolio, and there's a couple of new ones I want to add going into 2021. But what I wanted to do was add a Brookfield company, because Brookfield, we owned Brookfield Property Partners in the past. We sold that stock earlier in 2020 because it was just up, it was up like a 40 or 50% gain. So we sold that when we moved the REIT portfolio inside the TFSA. And one other company I was looking at, Brookfield Properties, is actually Brookfield Infrastructure Partners LP. So this is an industrial type-based company. Like, they do all kinds of things. They do contracts, they do pipelines, utilities, they build things, construction, like all kinds of different things, infrastructure based. And this is a company based out of Toronto, Canada. They're a pretty big company, as you guys can see here, and they just had really good growth over the past little while. If you go max since they since they're listed here in 2009, they've just had a steady increase, and they have a pretty decent dividend yield of about 2.76 at 3%. So nice, decent dividend company with some pretty good growth. And if we go over the past year, we can see how, they've, like most companies, have struggled in the pandemic, but they've slow recovery, and that's what I like to see. So if we look this up on Wealth Simple Trade here really quick, I'm just going to look up the ticker. So the ticker for this company is BIP.UN, and I'm not going to be buying tons of shares of this company. I'm just going to be buying a few shares here and there, kind of because I do think it is a nice little, diversification side of the portfolio, and it's a nice stock. So we go over the past year here, we can actually see some numbers which helps us out. So the past year it's down 5%. So still, not a steady, still kind of undervalued in a sense since the pandemic, because it took a big hit, dropped a lot. But one thing that's really important here, and this is what I like to look for when it comes to investing in throughout the pandemic, is has the stocks been recovering since the economy kind of recovered back towards the end of 2020. And if a stock is recovered, then that means, I think, once things kind of get flowing again, then there's guaranteed, not maybe guaranteed, but likely that stock is going to grow, right? We're going to get that earnings back. They're going to get, they're going to get the earnings back. They're going to get that stock growth. So even though it's down -5%, which might look bad, we've seen this nice steady increase throughout 2020 towards the end of 2020. So I think, as things recover, as things pick up and whatnot, this stock will gain in value. So I look at it as being a good buy here. If we go over the past 5 years, the stock is actually up 116%. So that's quite a bit. That's an average of about 20% per year. So pretty good growth stock with a decent dividend at the same time. But once again, I'm not going to go super crazy because this is a brand new stock. We're just going to be buying. I think I'm going to buy one share to get started today. It is a little bit expensive at 67, about almost $70 Canadian per share. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be buying one share of this. So we'll buy this, go put this through really quickly here. It's actually 10 o'clock in the morning, so the market's really just open. So interesting enough, we'll have to see how the market goes. Things happen over the rest of the day. But I'm going to buy one share, and then whatever money I have left over, I'm probably going to just be putting it into either VDY or the S&P 500. We'll just kind of take a quick peek here. And that's basically how I like to do things, just in case, if I buy crappy stocks or I do stupid things, at least our ETFs will kind of pick us up here. So we'll once again refresh this page. Look like it kind of got stuck there. We have $146 left. So let's go inside our ETFs here. We'll pull up VFE because, once again, I still think buying this over time is going to be a good buy. Currently I have 26% of my portfolio. I want to bring that up to about 30-40%. So we'll spend whatever less we have left over. So let's grab one share of VFV. We'll put that through, see how much we have. And our portfolio should update to $56 Canadian. And then we'll go back, and I guess we'll just buy a share or two of VDY because we should be able to buy a share of VDY. And then we'll pretty much call it a day. VDY is $33 per share, and we do have about 4,351. So it is the bulk of the portfolio at 25%, kind of mixture between the S&P 500, currently at 5%, and it is a nice monthly dividend ETF. So we'll buy one share of this, and that should kind of be most of our buys for the day. So we'll place that through, let that go through, and then go back in the portfolio, give a quick little update, and that's pretty much it for the stocks I'm buying today. So, like usual, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What do you guys think of Brookfield Infrastructure Partners? Do you guys think it's a good stock? Are there any other Brookfield, stocks that you guys are investing into? Let me know in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little update. Once again, just a quick little video to show you guys how things are doing. And yeah, just let me know. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up, and remember to subscribe if you guys want to follow alongside with me as I build out this dividend portfolio. I'll probably do another update going towards the end of the week, maybe either most likely Friday. I'll do a quick little update once again and show you guys how our stocks are doing. So that's it for today's video. Take care, and I'll see you guys later.